All right, let's try that again. My apologies. I am in a hotel in San Diego and it will not let my computer connect to the internet. So I'm not sure if anybody's here. I'm going to wait another 2 minutes to see if anybody's comments appear on my phone, and then I'm just going to talk like you are here, because I do not do lives on my phone, and I'm very unfamiliar with what the experience is going to be. All right, good. Tim says there are 3 of us now online, so excellent. Welcome, everybody. I'm going to wait another minute because I started a live on my phone and I got booted off. All right, so I'm seeing that I was online, you guys, and then I got booted off and I started another one. I'm on my phone. I'm seeing some, there we go. I'm seeing some comments come in on my phone, so I'm going to wait a little moment. Yeah, some of you were there and and you saw me, and then I got booted off. So hang tight with me if you are here, Tim and Margaret. I'm in a hotel in San Diego, and it was not letting me connect my computer to the internet. I started a live on my phone, which I'm very unfamiliar with, and then I got booted off of that. And I've received a few text messages since I've started this second one, telling me there were 3 people in that call. So, and I don't see any of them here yet. So, hi, Arnell. I'm just going to wait another minute and then I'll jump in. I was in transit to San Diego. That's why none of you got my normal message reminder. I got up at 3 o'clock and was on the road at 4, thinking I was going to beat all the traffic. Hi, Tim. Hi, Liz. So I'm going to wait one more minute, see if anybody else joins us. I was just saying that I was in traffic coming from Palm Springs to San Diego. I got up at 3 a.m. I was on the road by 3:20, thinking I was going to miss traffic and be here by 7, and logged in and be able to send you all your messages, reminders, but none of that happened. I barely made it. So here we are. So I'm just going to wait one more minute, see if anybody else joins us. In the meantime, I'm going to invite you to just breathe in slow and deep into your body. And whatever it takes for you in this moment, bring yourself fully present. And I want you to take your right hand, put it on your chest cavity, and I want you just to feel the energy of your heart beating in your chest cavity. And then I want you to remember, on demand, under your hand, surrounding the energy of your physical heart, is an emerald green ball of light that is the infinite, eternal wisdom of your soul. That's a profound statement, but it's real. In our chest cavity resides the infinite, eternal, accumulated experience of our soul in the infinite ocean of one, coming online right now. So I want you to think about this past week. I'm jumping in now. I want you to think about this past week, and I want you to think about what's come into your experience that has provided opportunity for you to see yourself different. What little bit of shift has come into your awareness this week, from last Monday to this Monday, where you understand a portion of yourself more than you did prior to this week? It doesn't have to be profound, but you know something is shifting. Something is changing. You're connecting with a part of yourself in an area of yourself where you're evolving into a stronger, deeper understanding of yourself. how you might behave in a particular relationship, what motivates you to stay in particular patterns, maybe even in areas where you've done some intense work and your Google Map view, as I've been calling it, has expanded even more. You're not quite sure what you're going to do with this information, but you know something is shifting. Can you find that for yourself? All right. Putting that on the back burner for just a moment, I want you to allow what I'm about to say to be accurate. I deliver accurate information. Nothing in any of our lives is true until we believe it's true, and then we create our life as if it is. So I'm going to invite you right away, take this accurate information and believe it immediately. And in this moment, create your life as if it's true. Okay? So this week, as we are making our way through the last few days of August, moving into the energies of September, which the elders and the masters of light have been talking about for years now, that September 2024 is going to be a very significant turning point in the energies. I'm not the only one that's speaking it. If you go online, there's lots of people delivering messages like that from all these different angles and different lenses, because every message that comes through every channel is also filtered through their personal experience and through their unique signature frequency that's as unique as their thumbprint. So nobody has the full picture. We just pick up information on a radio station and say, from the best of my ability, this is what I understand. This is my interpretation of the song that I'm hearing. This is my dance to the rhythm that I'm hearing. If it affects you in a positive way and it helps illuminate your path, awesome. But the ultimate idea is that we all tune into this frequency, which you have, which is why you're getting this expanded awareness of yourself this past week in that particular area. But this week, as we're preparing to move into August, I have been saying this for many years now. We're going to stop looking at what's coming. You've got the message. There's a dismantle coming. There's a big change in the way humanity interacts with each other because our consciousness is being shifted to a whole new frequency. That message is clear. In that message, we know that things are going to dramatically change. In that message, we know that coming into September, there's going to be all kinds of wild cards that are going to be thrown into the mix of the story that we're all watching as a projection in a screen on the world stage that we're participating in. We're both the audience and the actors, and we're going to see all these circumstances that are going to come onto the world stage that are going to seemingly change the storyline. But here's the piece of the energy I really want you to put your focus on this week, from this Magical Monday all through this day, and then with your Indiana Jones hat on, be on the lookout for it. The most exciting, the most potent part of the storyline that is attached to the energy expansion of September is not the dismantle. That's just the evidence. The most exciting, thrilling, unbelievably unique experience for humanity coming this month, as we've been riding this roller coaster and the build up for the exciting ride of the dismantle and the shifts of systems that are going to allow for much greater possibility for all of humanity on the planet, is not that. It is the possibility and the availability of the undeniable power that is exploding within your heart, that is sending a synchronistic unification between your eternal wisdom and your imprinted wounded brain. That's the most exciting part of the energy that's coming online in September. And if you can grasp that, if you can tune into that, if you can experience that, if you will allow yourself to live that, you will surprise and amaze yourself. That's nothing new. I've been talking about this, right? But here's the caveat. Get this. Here's the caveat. Here's the requirement. And you're so strong. You've been training for this moment. This is the defining moment coming through September. I guarantee you're going to get little snippets this week over the next 7 days, providing you opportunity to practice what I'm about to point out, because that's going to be the theme of September and the rest of the year. And here it is. You've got a power inside of you that is ready to answer the question as reason to be afraid shows up again in your pattern. Because the pattern of the fear frequency is to keep humanity in fear, in separation, in comparison, in competition, in perpetual anxiety that I'm going to be left behind, that I'm less than, and that I'm never going to make it. That's the whole paradigm that we've been living on. You know that pattern really, really well. And as it's moving out of compatibility with this higher frequencies that's available, moment by moment, by moment, by moment, by moment. Are you catching on? This is going to be a regular part of our experience. Moment by moment, you're going to be presented with an opportunity for your higher self to answer the question that you offer it. What is possible in this moment for me to interact with fear in a way I've never done before? What is possible from the intelligence of my heart chakra that will send new thoughts of clarity in this moment that will empower me to interact with fear in a way I know I just got paused. Sorry. Apparently I'm in really spotty Wi-Fi in this hotel. My apologies. I'm almost done. I think you're tracking with me. So with your Indiana Jones hat on and a high level of curiosity and trust and excitement, and you've got plenty of reason to trust. If you're on this call, you've been doing the work for a while now, and you've been seeing your relationship to fear change. Maybe not as dramatically as you would like, because you want fear to be non-existent, but that's not a reality. Now there's an awareness that's coming online that's going to validate what I'm speaking to you today in a whole new way. You're going to go, oh, I feel in me this desire and this belief that I had to be absent of fear because the energy in my heart chakra is absent of fear. I had to be absent of fear before I would validate myself as being strong enough spiritually to interact with fear differently. You don't. You don't get to be absent of fear. You get empowered to answer the question moment by moment. What's possible for me to choose in this moment a new way of how I interact with fear? And the great news is it's not going to come from your wounded mind past. The first thought might come from an experience you've had when you've interacted with fear differently and you got a pleasant result. But this is stronger than any memory. This is fresh. This is new. This is an explosion of empowerment that's coming online to support you in interacting with fear in every facet of your life in a way you've never done it before. Does that mean when you ask the question and the answer comes, you will have all the answers to how to interact with fear forever? Nope. It means how you're going to interact with fear in this situation, in this moment, right here, right now. And then you do it again. 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 Why? Because we're developing a new way of being with new patterns on a higher frequency that's going to surprise and amaze us. And as you do it again and again and again, and you're excited by and amazed by the results that you are producing and manifesting in your life by following the inner guidance of how to interact with fear different this time and this time and this time, now you're in a new pattern of excitement with memories of what it feels like and looks like and what it produces. Now you've got 5D memory saying, oh my gosh, yes, I can't wait. I can't wait to see what shows up now and see how I interact with fear differently. That's the message, beautiful soul, of the energy that's coming online as we make our way through September. All you got to do is stay in your heart chakra and ask yourself, from your lower self to your higher self, your evolving self, empower me right now. How can I interact with fear in this moment, in this situation, in a way I never have before? And then follow the inner guidance and watch it expand and expand and expand like you as a blooming, exploding portal of possibility, because that's what you are. That's where I'm going to leave you today. Keep that Indiana Jones head on. Remember, there's only love for you here and in here. Keep moving forward. Until next time, be well. Bye for now.